Crusaders, welcome to our virtual orientation for the 2020-2021 school year. Monroe Woodbury Middle School, we are so excited to welcome you all here with us today. We are, as we speak, live monitoring the chat, so if you have questions throughout any point of this, just throw them up there. We are happy to respond right away. We'll also leave the video up with comments, so if you have any questions or concerns at any point, feel free to add those in the comments below so that we can provide you as quickly as possible the feedback that you need. So the first thing on our agenda is just to say welcome. We've missed you all. We hope you're doing well. We hope this video works to alleviate any anxiety you might have, but it's perfectly normal in any year to be nervous about the start of school. This year, there are some added things to be concerned about, and we are putting this video together so that you can see what we've done to make sure that everybody's as safe as possible. Second on the agenda, schedules. So I'm going to take a moment just to talk through what the different schedules look like and what it means for your child, for you as a student, as far as what schedule and what mode you've elected to learn in. Okay, I'll link in below in the description the link to our Inspire page, but basically go to our homepage, click on Inspire MW page, and then you'll see planning for the 2020-21 school year. So let's go down, and then you're going to have to scan over to student schedules. Click on there, and that will give you an outline of the calendar as well as specific details for the schedules for specific buildings. Let's take a look at the calendar quickly. So this week, all of this week, teachers will be coming in starting tomorrow, but there will be no students. Then this weekend is Labor Day weekend. So on September 9th, that will be our first day of remote only learning. All of us will be remote for the first 2 weeks, and we'll be following a specific schedule for that time period between September 9th and September 18th. And that actually goes into September 21st because that's a synchronous Monday. So I'll go down to the bottom, click on the sample schedule for the middle school. And I just was talking about Mondays. So Mondays are synchronous Mondays. All 9 periods will meet. That's the schedule there, and you will check in with live Google Meets with your teachers for those periods. If you don't have a class, you don't check in. Okay, so that handles our synchronous Monday, but let's take a closer look at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We have a Tuesday-Thursday schedule that runs periods 1 through 4, as well as advisory, a check-in period at the end of the day, which is basically a time for extra help with teachers, and then an asynchronous work period at the very end of the day for any work that needs to be finished up from other classes. On Wednesday and Fridays, it's a similar schedule, again starting at 9:30, but we run periods 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And there is a check-in period at the end of that day as well for extra help. Now the extra help on Wednesday and Friday will be for your classes that you had on Tuesday and Thursday. Vice versa, check-in time on Tuesday and Thursday will be for extra help for classes that you have on Wednesdays and Fridays. And it's another contact point where we can get help from our teachers and make sure we're on the right track with our work. So again, this is the schedule for all students for the first 2 weeks when we are all remote learning. And if for whatever reason we would have to go remote learning entirely at some point during the school year, this would be the schedule we would follow. However, whether you are a hybrid student or a remote only student, come September 22nd, the schedule will change. And we will follow a more typical bell schedule as to what we saw last year during the school day, where virtual students would be required to sign in virtually to their classes 9 periods a day, and hybrid students would physically go from class to class for 9 periods a day. Okay, so I hope that clarifies some of the confusion around the different schedules and different days, what that means, remote versus hybrid. And of course, if you still have some questions remaining, I hope you're commenting below and we will address those questions as they pop up. So the next part of this was to try to give everybody an idea as to what the in-person days look like in the hybrid model from a student perspective. So first and foremost, I have to give a big thank you to the Crusader Council volunteers who came in, sacrificed their time during the summer to come hang out in the middle school and show everybody what it would look like from a student perspective to move throughout the day and go through the various aspects of a Monroe-Woodbury Middle School day. So agenda item number 3, a day in Monroe-Woodbury Middle School. Here we go with that. First thing in the morning, cars and buses will pull up and drop off students, similarly to how they've done in the past. Students will exit the vehicles and report to their assigned entrance. Depending on your house color, that entrance may be at the front of the building where yellow and green houses are located, or around the corner to the side of the building where red and blue houses are located. It might be a little bit of a walk, so come prepared for the weather that day might bring. Keeping as much pedestrian traffic outside of the building during arrivals and dismissals will decrease congestion in the hallways and make us all safer. Remember to maintain social distancing while walking outside as well as inside of the building. Prior to entering the building, you will check in with a safety officer who will be looking for a few different things. When you check in with our safety officers, please make sure to have 3 things: a mask, your COVID screener for the day, and your student ID visible. We will be providing you with these student IDs and lanyards so that you can wear them throughout the school day. In the upcoming weeks, we will be publishing a video strictly on the arrival and dismissal procedures for every day that students are in attendance. It's a lot of information to give you all at once, but we look forward to being able to provide that to you in great detail. If you have any further questions, as always, just ask. Congestion in the hallways will be greatly reduced by the hybrid model, with less than 17% of our students in attendance every day. Regardless, it's extremely important that we maintain social distancing and stay to the right when walking through hallways. Just another way to keep us safe. Remember to stay to the right. In addition to maintaining social distancing, wearing a mask, and washing your hands frequently with soap and water. Another new feature at Monroe-Woodbury Middle School is the use of directional stairwells. Some stairwells will be used to go upstairs, while others will be used to go downstairs, which will minimize congestion in areas where there is normally heavy traffic flow. Wherever you're walking throughout the middle school, make sure to stay to your right and maintain social distancing. If you have to make a turn across the hallway, make sure everybody else is clear out of the way before doing so. When entering a classroom, your teacher will greet you and you will sit at your assigned seat. You'll put your bag down and get ready for learning. At the end of class, your teacher will dismiss you, individually or by row, in order to maintain social distancing while you exit the classroom. It will no longer be where the bell rings and everybody gets up and leaves and bunches up at the doorway. Another safety measure to maintain social distancing. Keep in mind that water fountains will not be available during this time for your safety. Water bottle fillers will still be available at their locations. Maintain social distancing in the bathrooms as well. Always be sure to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Use warm water and plenty of soap to keep yourself and everybody around you safe. Don't forget to dry your hands well by using paper towels out of the paper towel dispenser mounted on all of the bathroom walls. The air dryers have been turned off as they have been proven to actually possibly contribute to the spread of germs. So just grab a paper towel and throw it out on your way out of the bathroom. A quick shout out to our amazing custodial staff who have been working so hard to keep our building safe, clean, and sanitized. Thank you, custodians. As I'm sure you've all already considered, lunch will look different this year. Our cafeterias will be spaced out so that students maintain social distancing while they eat without masks on. Students will come in and report to a desk that is available and sit down. Students will be told when it is safe to get in line to purchase a lunch by our school cafeteria staff. They'll get their lunch, pay, and report back to their desk. Wow, doesn't that look delicious? Similarly to classrooms, the cafeterias will be dismissed in a socially distant manner. We will do our best to get you as much outside time as possible so we can take mask breaks and just breathe in some fresh air when the weather permits. At the end of the day, students will be dismissed from their 9th period class. They'll maintain social distancing in the hallways and utilize the directional stairwells out of the building. Students will head down the stairs to their house-assigned exit, which is the same as the entrance, to the vehicles which will deliver them home, whether it be a bus or a parent or guardian's car. See you next time, students. Have a great day. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that aspect of getting an inside view of what it would look like from a student perspective. Thank you so much once again. Keziah, Kelly, Noah, Sunny, you all are amazing. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the work and time that you put in. Thank you so much. Okay, last but not least, questions. So if you have some unanswered questions after watching this video, there are a couple of ways going about getting the answers that you need. First, know that we are going to be releasing more videos, weekly videos that will have segments that go into the specific details regarding different elements of running through the school day, whether that's remotely or in person. So there will be more information to come. If you have questions that are more individualized or personalized in nature, just feel free to email us. You don't have to put them, in any public forum. Email us. I'll put our email addresses in the description below, and we are happy to get back to you and respond to your emails. Last way that you can get your answers is just by commenting on this video or other videos that we've posted. We do monitor the comments. The assistant principals are always looking at those comments and making sure that we get answers and responses out there to people who need them. So we're doing our best to get you all of the information that you need. If you feel like you don't have enough information regarding anything here, please feel free to contact us and let us know, and we are happy to help as always. I cannot tell you how excited we are to start off another school year. It's been a long time coming. We are excited to see you, whether it's virtually or in person. Either way, it's going to be great to get back to school again. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're excited for the upcoming school year, and we are here. So if you need anything, just let us know. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Take care, folks. I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much once again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions or concerns, need clarification on anything, we are here. We are happy to help. Our emails are in the description below, and you can always comment below this video at any time, whether you're watching this live with us or after the fact, and we will be happy to respond to your comments as we prepare to get everybody back to school starting September 8th. Thank you, everybody.